Alright guys, good afternoon. This is Assassin's Creed Syndicate Episode 5, 1 to 2 days a week. If you guys are joining in and want to catch more Assassin's Creed Syndicate, 1 to 2 days a week, part of the I Am a Creator community equals hashtag pay it forward. Make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on notification bell. The more people we bring in, the more we all grow together. Because we are the greatest. White Tupac, what's up bro? How you doing? Welcome to episode 5 of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. 1 to 2 days a week. If anyone in the chat has a Facebook or Twitter, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist. The more people we bring in, the more we all grow together. Together, we can make a absolutely difference. At the entire time. If you have any questions, whatever game you want to see on this week with schedule format, make sure you guys type that in the chat as well. Let's go, let's grow. So apparently with Chaotic and I, we were going to have that interview involving E3 this week, but apparently the server crashed for some reason. So yeah, the server crashed, and I'm like, him and I were going to have the interview yesterday, actually, last night. But we didn't get that opportunity afterwards. But he told me, and I quote, he's going to keep me posted. I can't say for sure, but he's going to contact me as soon as he gets back to the house. So it's pretty much gonna be anyone in general. Him and I are still going to have that interview maybe this week. My pun actually, she's still doing good, but it's still been 710 days actually. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. Hold on. So how are you guys doing this afternoon? Hopefully you guys are having a good work day. To let you guys know, my pun is not going to be working tomorrow. She has that, she's off work. So, I might be able to, but it all depends. All she has tomorrow night is only healing practice, and that's it. That's going to be tomorrow night. And I get my money in the bank, Thursday, so I'm getting a little bit of a draw for what I have left over. From my money in the bank from almost 2 weeks ago. And from that, I am going to be, maybe get something to have, maybe. All I had was a fucking bowl of cereal, and that was it. That was pretty much it after that. Came back to the art studio, came home, and I pretty much get my ass kicked again. So during that time, I was just out of it. Was playing some GTA back here, and pretty much just slept in for over a half hour, over 30 minutes since I came back, and thinking I was going to do a new episode of on the weekly schedule. The weekly schedule is continuing forevermore in the format. I'm loving the format. You guys are having me continue it. It's really good. I will continue as much as I can. I'm still doing 5 instead of 6. That's the name of you. Well, my next Money in the Bank for this Thursday as we speak. I might get a new investment, a new PS4 game maybe. But the question is, what game shall it be? I already know I am going to book Final Fantasy VIII Remake for the PS4 this year. But if it's going to be coming to the PS4 store or not, or it might be, well, Final Fantasy VII Remake is not coming out till March 3rd. The new Assassin's Creed probably will not be out until next year, or by the end of this year, because you've got, like I said, as I mentioned earlier, you still got Star Wars The Fallen Order that's coming out. Assassin's Creed, I don't know if that's coming out or not. Uh, you have that, Borderlands 3, and Death Stranding. Those are coming out in a few more months, and that's going to be 1 month. I am going to be renewing my PS Plus, another year PS Plus by then, beforehand. Like in the month of September, or I can do it by the end of this month, so I don't have to worry about it. You know, I'll extend that from December of this year to 2020. So it'll be good. It'll be a good idea. You know. But I'm still buying. I'm gonna be putting some extra cash away for Borderlands 3 and DC. Well, I still have. I'm planning on having a lot of money coming out of me that I'm gonna be planning on taking out completely. So it all depends. I may still do it. I may still put money aside for DC, but I also checked out the Frozen 2 trailer. And I gotta tell you, the trailer for that, it looks good, but the movie itself, I mean, I've seen the first one a couple times. I've seen the movie a few times, and I think the second one is going to be a lot better. When it comes out on November 22nd, was that the same time that one game is coming out a week and after 2 weeks between Death Stranding and Star Wars comes out. So that's pretty much the same thing, really. As this son of a bitch is about to die, thank you. At least Harley Quinn doesn't have to kill your ass or anything. Come on. So everything's been good. I've just been a little bit tired. I'm off the rest of today, off tomorrow. Tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow you guys will get a new episode of Borderlands Game of the Year Edition. I'm thinking, well, I have been doing plenty of thinking as we speak on what I'm going to do. If I'm planning on beating Borderlands Game of the Year Edition, maybe within the next week, or by the time I reach my birthday, perhaps. I might replace that with Borderlands the Handsome Collection. I might start doing that, but well, we'll see. Get about 150. Okay, but crafting, guys. Here's an important note in the chat, then I'll continue with my announcements here. Crafting. Craft new gear and tool upgrades in the inventory and crafting menus. Find unique resources and crafting plans and hidden sets. Income activities, especially robbing cargo from trains, carts, and boats, provide large amounts of crafting resources. Oh, okay. So for the crafting, I'm going to go with, since we have 1425, I don't think we want to craft too much. Let's start with the throwing knife upgrade. Get that going. I also watched the trailer for what do you call it? For Watch Dogs Legion. And I have to tell you, it looks really good. But that'll be coming out on March 6th at this point. And I'm pretty much going to be asking you if you guys think I should buy it. Well, guess what? I am thinking about it. I am possibly thinking about buying it. But I mean, because of that fact, I haven't beaten the second one. I don't know how much fucking further than I have. But I think, by example, okay, Nintendo 41.5% over Microsoft, Square Enix, and Bethesda. Not too bad. So yeah, I didn't check out the Gears of War 5. I didn't check out the skills I didn't check anything out completely. But I have been checking out Watch Dogs Legion at this point. Okay, what is the smoke grenade? Loot takedown. Eagle Vision. Slayer. Okay, which one would it have to be? That's the problem. Something about crafting the smoke grenade. I have no clue. Capes, outfits, colors, weapons. Would it be under weapons? Oh, I guess not. Oh, set. Okay, goo and tool. Yeah, we definitely will want to craft that. Psychonauts 2, I actually have not read about this. The sequel to the former Game of the Year was, I'm thinking it might get Game of the Year again in the future. And that is, Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel. We also have, yeah, we do have that announced. Apparently, IGN announced it. So, the prequel, the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I'm thinking it will get Game of the Year anyway. So it turned out to be a 10 out of 10, but so there hasn't been a release date yet. But if it does get announced by the end of this year, it might get Game of the Year again. But you also have Final Fantasy VIII coming out as a remaster for the PS4. You've got Ghost Recon Breakpoint, which I could maybe try to check that out. I didn't play. Well, the last Ghost Recon I've ever played was I was going to say maybe Rainbow Six Siege. Which I do have a copy of that. It's real good. I didn't beat the whole game, but it's a real good game for the PS4. But and I've also heard that Banjo-Kazooie joins Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which I know that'll be a pretty standard review. Now for pre-orders wise, it's actually going to be really tough. I am planning on putting a little extra money on. Okay, here's what I'm going to be doing. Alright, guys, this is what I'm thinking about doing. Okay, the point thing is, what I am going to do, I am still planning on, what do you call it? I'm still planning on putting some more money on Borderlands 3. I'm planning on putting some money on, what do you call it, Star Wars: The Fallen Order. And I'm also thinking about putting money away too on Death Stranding, created by Hideo Kojima Productions. I think it might be something for everybody to look into, you know. And I'm also going to be putting some money away for Final Fantasy VII Remake, and that will be by the beginning of next year. Which I am planning on putting a few more approvals, which I'm waiting for management from Walmart. As I'm waiting for them to approve a few more days off for me that I put down aside completely. So that'll still be done. Like I said earlier, I'll say it again. I have some of the days that are in advance. Like, say, for example, Halloween, September 13th to the 14th for Borderlands 3. What else is there? I don't have New Year's down yet because the final month of this year has not been in the book. But it all depends. So we get about 1,500 money and 4,000 experience. Wow. Part of the third sequence. And something about the Dark Crystal Age of Existence tactics. Let me double check that real quick. If you have any questions, guys, type it in the chat. Okay, apparently that game is also coming out this year as well, but I may also try to look into that too, but I mean, I'm gonna have my work cut out for me for Death Stranding, Star Wars, and Borderlands 3 this year.
How do you do?
I'm gonna go a few more. I'm gonna scroll down a few more real quick. No More Heroes 3 is coming in. Resident Evil 5 and 6 coming to the Switch. We are also getting The Legend of Zelda's Link's Awakening. I haven't played that, but I've heard it's a good former remake. Oh yeah, for Dragon Quest 11, from Thursdays and Fridays, if you guys recall, the Dragon Quest 11 for you guys in the chat, which I still do every Thursday and Friday on the weekly schedule. The game itself is going to be going to the Nintendo Switch, and they have a release date for that one. Crash Tag Team Racing, maybe. I definitely want to see where I'm going to be landing that game from, but it all depends. Like I said, I'm going to be going after to be added to the new weekly schedule. But the games that's pretty much going to be staying on the weekly schedule, guys in the chat. Oh yeah, Link's Awakening will be coming out on September 20th for the Switch. But it's not too bad. Okay, let me get through this and I'll get the philosophy again. Conquer London. Use the Assassin Wall and the Train Hideout to track the next Templar target. Expand territory by completing conquest activities. Complete associate activities to earn money, crafting resources, and unique rewards. That does sound good. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. If there's some games that you're pretty much that got announced for E3 this week, type it in the chat. And tell me why some of those games. I mean, if you were to pick a couple games that you would end up getting for the PS4, Xbox One, or the Switch, you guys let me know in the chat. If you guys want to catch more, Assassin's Creed Syndicate 1 to 2 days a week, make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on notification bell if you guys haven't had the opportunity. If anyone in the chat does not have a Twitter and does have a Facebook, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist. We watch the videos in full, we like the videos, we tweet them out, and add them to a playlist. We comment down below once we've done as much as we can. And we comment down below once we've done it. And we never ask for support back afterwards. If you also have a community tab, if you guys do have a community tab, you definitely want to add James Cox. He's going to be live in the next 10 minutes. Remember, the more people we bring in, the more we all grow together. Because we are the greatest. And we're going to show everybody what we can do. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. Let's go. Let's grow together. Hey, Commander Spark, how you doing, buddy? And if you have any questions involving E3, what you guys seen this week, and if you have a couple of games that you're planning on buying, type it in the chat. I will discuss it with anybody, part of the I Am a Creator community. So, Spark, how are you? How are you today, buddy? Well, I know White Tupac didn't stop by a whole lot. He just stopped right in and said hi, so. Okay, we're gonna be jumping into sequence 4, a quick and reliable remedy. It says here, a rift has opened between Jacob and Evie. It does say he does not support Evie's quest for the Piece of Eden. And he sees Jacob's campaign to take on the Templars as reckless and sloppy. Working separately, Jacob heads to Lambeth to investigate Starrick's soothing syrup. while Evie traces the precursor artifact to the home of Master Assassin Edward Kenway. Oh, okay. If you guys can hear me, type it in the chat.
It bears the Templar Grandmaster's name.
About time for a visit to the doctor.
I don't see that cure arriving anytime soon.
And what exactly will you be doing?
68 likes, that's still not too bad.
Tracking down
I'm good and hungry at you. Well, I only had a fucking couple, all I had was a fucking, bowl of cereal, and I'm getting a little more withdrawal when my deck is off at 4. So, I'm gonna get something to eat from there, and then, get a few of that good stuff. But Thursday, I think you and I need to discuss, you and I both, and the others that are coming in the chat, of what games you guys think I should buy first. I mean, I know Borderlands 3 is going to be first, and I'm debating on the top 2. I'm thinking, I'm debating which game I should get secondary. Do you think I should buy? Do you think I should go after Star Wars: The Fallen Order next, or Death Stranding? I mean, it's pretty much a debate, really, at this point in time. So I'm pretty much really thinking about it. But the other few that I'm planning on definitely getting, is Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Because, I mean, the last time I have ever beaten, it's been, it's kind of like it's been about a long time because I haven't played Final Fantasy VIII. I mean, I came so close to beating that son of a bitch completely. But I was definitely missing 6 or 7 DFs after that, and I just stopped playing. I'm gonna go ahead and get the loot takedown. But yeah, but I do know one thing: Final Fantasy VIII is one of the best Final Fantasies I have ever gone in touch with. We're going to go with Health Boost 1, as we're getting the other stuff on the skill chart, so we can get that shit out of the way. Let's go. I think I want to go with defense. Reduces all melee damage suffered. But what do you think, Spark? And there's one more thing that I do want to bring up too. I'm also questioning what my love and I should do for the idol next year. See, the things he asked me yesterday is, do you guys think in the chat that my love and I, for 710 days for practice for the idol next year, if we should still do the top 3 or the Mask of Zorro at this point? What do you think? What do you think, Brian? I don't think we're going to buy any few others. Okay, 4 skill points, I think we got them. 665. We have a new notebook that's on there. Okay. Go ahead and access the gang of that. 1000 of Rook training. Rook Watchers. I think what I'm going to go is Growler Broom. Increase the popularity of the Growler. Look for more of this favorite on the streets of London. Let's go ahead and get to that. I mean, this is an interesting part. I mean, what I'm still leaning towards is maybe the top 3. That's what I'm still debating. But I don't know how the hell am I supposed to land that Iris music. Apparently I need a tap dancing suit for it. That's the problem. I don't know. I mean, I do have one or two blacks pair of shoes that I used to wear with doing the choir concert, but not since then. Not even then, completely. I think what we want to go with, Evie has led to the location of the Templar's Piece of Eden. So why not? I'm gonna go ahead and get that going. But what do you think, Commander Spark? Since you are on forevermore the good side.
Another exciting night home for Evie Fry.
Just on my way out, actually. I found the Piece of Eden.
What's this one going to do, Heal the sick, deflect bullets.
I think James Cox is a... Wait. Let me double check Twitter real quick. Then I'll check Facebook.
You sound exactly like Father.
If only. Lucy Thorne is expecting a shipment tonight.
If you guys can hear me, type it in the chat.
He's certain she's receiving the Piece
And let's try it again. Oh, wait a minute.
Sounds like fun. Mind if I join you?
Promise you will stick.
Well, right now, James Cox is live on Twitter. It's actually hashtag Twitter Tuesday. This is not bad. Commander Spark, are you still in the chat?
The contents of that box are worth more than your life and those of your entire family. Do you understand?
Yes, Miss Thorne.
Careful there. And double the guard on that cart.
Oh boy.
Now, Miss Thorne, there's the matter of some papers for Mr. Starrick. If you'll just come this way.
Very well, but make it quick.
Whatever it is she's after, it's in that chest.
There are gunmen on rooftops.
Oh yeah, that torch one. Oh, okay.
I was hoping for a challenge.
Alright, we have 11 skills that are currently available. So guys can see we are going to search for the Templar chest. But before we get into some of that, let's go for the skills. Since we have about 5, we want to take the others down too. Let's go with Eagle Vision 2. Since we have level 3, let's go. We have a few unlocked. We have Knife Master 1 and Assassin Steps. Gunslinger and Drive 1. The other one is Execute. I think I want to complete the previous ones first before I get the new ones. So let's go for Loot Takedown once again. Because the other good character, main character, already has it. Okay. What we also want to try to get to is Slayer 1. When your combo reaches times 10, your next attack automatically puts the target in a near death state. Huh. Let's go, and we have one more. I think I'm going to go with First Strike. See where that goes. Let's see where I want to lead from that. Alright. Any inventory that we should try to worry about, or are we good? Okay. So apparently what we're going to go for is try to search this temple test. So let's go. We want to go this way with the zip line. Do we want to try to reach that? Wait. I'm not sure if we can try to reach that or not, but I'm thinking the only thing we could possibly do is try to continue the zip line. Okay, we are now at the unconquered city of London, success is level 6. Okay, how many do we have down here? Well, I know we have a horse and a carrots, and a few other zip lines that are in that area. Of course, there might be a few more assassins down there, but actually there might be one. Maybe there's more than one, maybe. So let's go. I think we want to assassinate this guy. Hold on. Try the zip line over here. I want to take care of him. Ha. Here we go. As he goes down now, right behind me. But we are looking for the test. Do we have to deal with this guy as well, or... Actually, let's go ahead and assassinate him. There you go. Very good. Oh, here they come. Spark, are you still in the chat? Oh boy. Yeah, that was pretty good. Since we may have to go to another stop, but well, it'll be something that we may try to jump into after we complete the sequence. So let's get up here. Hold on. But yeah, we have to become anonymous before we do anything. Oh, there you are. Hold on. Let's try to climb up here and get rid of this monster. Yes, he's down. Not bad. Let's jump down here. I don't think we have to deal with any other assassins yet. Alright, let's go ahead and try to search. Tweet out the live stream, guys. The more people we bring in, the more we all grow together.
Actually,
Pay it forward and be rewarded.
what did you do?
And if you have any questions, type it in the chat.
Would you try it a little more carefully? You're endangering the document.
Oh! What documents? Perhaps you'd rather I just stop right here.
But we have to defend the chest. If there's a few other enemies that'll come and get me. But no more than an hour and 30 minutes. Alright, there you are. Alright, here we go. Let's get him. Hold on, let me take him out too. Hang in there. We want to try to kill this guy too. Oh, alright, good job. Okay, there we go, I needed that. Oh my. Hold on, let me get over there. Oh, come on. I would have had the train if the few others didn't try to stop me. Alright. Let's try it again real quick. I think Commando's out. Alright, Spark, thank you for stopping by, buddy.
We need to get this crate back to a safe place.
Alright, let's try and get him.
At a guess, I'd say kill us both.
Alright, that also takes care of him. That's better. Oh my. Oh boy. Look out. Oh wait, thank you, buddy. Okay, let's get him. He won't be able to sue me when they're catching up to him. No, well, we have to try to get that train if we can. Alright, here we go. We have to find it quick. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you can hear me, buddy. I missed the train again. Wow. So, Spark, what happened?
We need to get this crate back to a safe place.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
At a guess, I'd say kill us.
Well, let's try to take him this time. There he goes.
Stop it! Jacob Merkel!
What is it?
It's cases, Jacob! Documents research!
Come over here and rescue.
Jacob, stop it!
Wait till you can't hit my sister.
Stop it! I need more ammunition!
Oh, okay. Well, it's okay, buddy. So, what do you think? What do you think my love and I should do for the idol? Spent 710 days. So and I've been together. We're having 2 weeks. Wait.
Would you drive a little more carefully? You're endangering the
Let me double check. Yeah, 710 days, buddy. So, do you, my love was asking, she asked some of you guys in the chat if you guys think we should still do the top 3, which is, Phantom of the Opera, Titanic, and Men in Black, or should we still try to do Mask of Zorro? What do you think? Alright, good job, come on. Okay, we want to get to that train.
What about the chest?
Leave it. Jump now.
Get out of them. There you go. And I think we got it. Yep, we do.
Well, that was fun. Thanks for the invitation.
But let me know, my man.
Damn it.
Do the top 3, any particular reason? I mean, it's real tough to. It's gonna be really tough to pull out, to pull in. What do you call it? To pull in the Mask of Zorro, because I think we might name 1 or 2 philosophers, but the top 3 pretty much makes sense. With Men in Black, Titanic, and Phantom of the Opera as we speak. But Titanic's gonna be tough for me. With a black and white tuxedo, dress shoes, black pants, anything that can come with that, you know. That's why it's gonna bring some extra practice. But I believe her and I have a shot to win this thing, but we still have plenty of time to practice. At this point. What do you say, Spark? Well, we got James Cox is live on Twitter. If you guys want to check it out. I have jumped in a few times, at least. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. Like I said, the few games I will be buying soon is... Well, I'm going to finish my pre-order for Borderlands 3, since I'm waiting on September 13th and 14th to come out, to get approved. I'm also buying Star Wars The Fallen Order on November 15th, and definitely Death Stranding on November 8th. But I am still paying my 2 bills beforehand, as much as I can. Which is my phone bill 1 month in advance, YouTube Premium on the same actual date, but on the current date. But it'll be renewed by the 19th of this month. 5 days before I turn 26 actually. So I have a little bit. So we got the money out of that, that's good. Assassination Wall. Okay, we're doing very well. Let's go this way. Playing it by the ear. Evie's search for the piece of Eden continues as he examines the notebook recovered from Miss Thorne's test. Let's get that going. But yeah, what is your honest opinion, Spark? Type it in the chat.
You may have not found a piece of Eden, but this material is invaluable. Look. It says the London assassins had found a shroud.
But like I said earlier, I am going to be landing Borderlands 3, Death Stranding, and Star Wars together.
There must be something we're missing.
So I'm very prepared. I am ready to buy. I am buying a few of them. Brian says I'm getting Keanu Reeves' new game when it comes out. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk 2077. Well, I actually spoke with somebody about it, and they are taking pre-orders for that Final Fantasy VII remake. But I know there's tons of people that cannot wait to be Final Fantasy VII again. But that might be up for Game of the Year next year. You're going to have that, Cyberpunk 2077, Destroy All Humans, and I believe Watch Dogs Legion. That comes out on March 6th, correct? Well, remember, we also have Final Fantasy VIII Remastered 2 that's coming in pretty soon.
Do you know?
So I am excited. that I'm gonna be going back to Final Fantasy VIII this year.
Master Assassin and Pirate. Yes.
So I can start fresh. And start the series out of that.
How much do you know about the Shroud of Eden?
It's said to heal the sick.
But I am still going to be 2 games out of the 5, and then I will put another 2 more in here. But I am thinking of doing Mortal Kombat 11 and maybe Raids 2. It all depends. Dragon Quest 11, I am very far. I think I'm almost done with the series. I still have more to go. Still have a few more things to go.
It's surprising that you haven't already
What else is
searched
there?
my house.
I still have long ways to go to complete in this game too.
When he died,
But I am taking my time. I'm not in any rush or anything.
And in all your time in London, you didn't go and have a look around? You weren't
That's why I'm only doing an hour and a half only.
truly, I didn't expect to find anything there. We have no way of knowing how many times the buildings team assumed Hayden would have had it stripped bare before he left.
I think this is it.
I think you're right. Look.
But yeah, Cyberpunk 2077 with Keanu Reeves is a good addition. It's going to be a real good addition for 2020.
That makes getting in a challenge.
Once my love and I are still repeating for Night to Sign as well by February 8th.
Get any easier.
Which is, I believe, 1 or 2 months before, by next year, during the Idol. Since the Idol will be coming in.
Can you check over there?
Okay, we have to discover all of Kenway's memorable collection. Memorabilia. Okay. I just had to quickly pronounce it. We have 23 in the new database. We have 1 in the hot seat. Let's get about 4 likes on the episode. This is 1 to 2 days a week. Okay, we got 1. Let's go. I don't think we can get any others at the moment. Okay. I guess we can't. But we do have a few more assassins that are real hungry to have a beating. That I will say. But the top 3 or 4 that I'm mostly excited. I mean, we also have the VZAs coming in. We both, as everybody knows, part of the hashtag I am a creator community equals hashtag pay it forward. All of us all know in the chat that Kingdom Hearts 3 is not gonna get it because of removing the Final Fantasy characters. The ones that may have a great chance, have a great opportunity, romantic opportunity, will be I want to say, oh boy, I want to say Resident Evil 2 remake. Death Stranding, maybe. There's also a good chance to update that. What else is there? I want to say also Star Wars. I believe that one also has a pretty good chance, but I believe it might be too early, way too early. I don't know. I mean, like I said earlier, Kingdom Hearts 3 is definitely not going to be getting it this year. Resident Evil 2 remake may have a chance. That may have a chance. Mortal Kombat 11 may still have a chance. To be honest with you, I think it has an opportunity. I think it does. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Resident Evil, but I've played some of their games over the years. That I will say. That I am going to say for sure. Shit. Go ahead and do another medicine, please. These guys are trying to sit out of me right now. But I don't know. This is going to be real interesting for next year's Game of the Year. What do you guys think? Hold on. Oh, wow. Well, that takes me out in 1 or 2 times. Actually, a few times, actually. Oh yeah, we also have Call of Duty Modern Warfare coming out on October 25th. And some of you guys in the chat, or outside the chat, will be getting that as well. But I probably will not. That's why, I mean, I am not going to have any plans of getting another Call of Duty game, perhaps. Because I believe, you know, I do have Black Ops 3 on the PS4 store, and I've got Black Ops 3. Which I don't plan on going back to those 2. I mean, if I go back to Black Ops 3, I would go.
Can you check over there?
What message was that on Twitter, buddy? Was there a personal message on that on Twitter? I guess this bitch wants to get assassinated as well. Hold on. But yeah, I for one, like I said, as I said in the other episodes, I don't plan on getting the games I'm not planning on buying this year. Since E3 has been a great success, I mean a very epic success for Square Enix, Bethesda, and Nintendo stole the show. Microsoft, Microsoft, Bethesda, Square Enix. Square Enix did a real good job this week. So the games I am not going to buy, I don't have a Switch, so that's going to be out of the picture. I am leaning towards, like I said, I am leaning towards. But yeah, I am specifically, I am leaning towards, as I mentioned earlier, I am going to be buying Star Wars The Fallen Order after I get Death Stranding and after I get Borderlands 3. I'm going to be finishing that by the 13th. So I still have time to get Borderlands 3 finished. I mean, I put the first small amount on it, and I think that'll be taken over. I don't know. It's kind of tough. It's kind of tough where that game's going to be taken over in our weekly schedule. But I'm also debating on that. But yeah, I am buying, as I said earlier, I will say it again. I am buying Star Wars The Fallen Order, Borderlands 3, Death Stranding, and Final Fantasy VIII Remake. That is going to be really good to bring that, so I can start the series, so I can start a good Final Fantasy series on a different Final Fantasy. Remember, I've been the first one, second one, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 9th, 10th, and 15. Those are the only few that I only beaten over the years. Since being 15, pretty much the last couple of years. The last 2 years. So, what about you, Spark? Do you agree with some of that? Yeah, I think I got him. Alright. That gun gets me every time. Every time I try to kill some of these enemies. Sit down, sir. You have something for me? Oh, ammunition, thank you. It was a guy named Brian. I told him I'm hosting a Star Wars podcast. Oh, that's good. So let me ask you this right now. So let me guess, you are getting Star Wars The Fallen Order for the PS4. Actually, by the 15th, correct? I mean, I for one am not going to go back to Call of Duty. That I will say. I'm an RPG fan, Final Fantasy fanatic for a long time, and I'm saying with RPGs for the rest of my entire career. By the time I get the PS5, you know, but it won't be long. It won't be long until before the end of next year. So I am pretty much going to be gathering that. Look out, hold on. They're coming. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. Oh, come on. This is like Scarface all over again. Just like Al Pacino. It's kind of like that specifically. Hold on. If you guys have a few games that you might be buying, like as I said earlier, as we surpass the 1 hour limit, type it in the chat. But like I said earlier, my top 3 I am buying this year is I'm going to be finishing my pre-order for Borderlands 3. I'll be buying that and bringing that to the weekly schedule. I'm getting Star Wars: The Fallen Order on November 15th and Death Stranding. So that until September 13th, that leaves me about a few more months. Around, like say, wait a minute. Yeah, definitely a couple months to finish one of these 5 games, which I will. Because I'm not quite done with Dragon Quest 11 yet, but I'm almost getting there. This gives me some extra time. Aw, crap. Hold on. Remember, my love and I, for the last 710 days and counting, going on 7/11 tomorrow, her and I are big Star Wars fans. I've been a Star Wars fan since '93. Since episode 4, 5, and 6 came out. You know? That's also an important note about that too. Oh boy. And he's also going to die. Thank you. '31 combo. That's good. Actually, make it 35. Oh my goodness. Look at these guys, Commander. They were really no match for Zach Dawson today. And that was pretty good. That was good. Avoid, deny, and defend. Try to pick off this area. We are trying to find Ken Way's secret. So hold on. I would want to go upstairs. Wait a minute, upstairs might be the best bet. But let's try to explore if there's anything back here. Oh my goodness. I don't know what this guy is doing, but he's part of the good guys with me. Heaviness in 12. We're trying to find the collection. Okay. Let's try to pick lock this door to see if we can find anything. Looks like we have a big chest. Silk and material and 364 in cash. That's not bad. We have one with a blue vase. I guess we can pretty much just go upstairs. Got him. 2 consecutive headshots to this guy. He really does not have the book open. Examine.
Edward Kenway's time.
Okay, there's one. I think we want to try to get out of here. If we can. Hold on. I guess I may have to go back down there. Okay, we want to try to, what would be the other 6 locations? Let me double check. Entry points. Where would I find the other 6? Any ideas, Spark? Okay, we have about 1, 2, 3, and 4. I guess I may have to explore the other entry points at this juncture. So I'm going to go. Hold on. Let's go ahead and jump down again. That's what we're trying to look for right now. While we can. We're trying to locate the other 6. Let's try to go over here. Let's try to lockpick. We have 2 people in the hot seat. Let's get up to 4 likes today. Trying to find anything suspicious. Well, I know one thing we can do. Try to kill these guys. Yeah, we got him. There might be 1 or 2 in this area. Oh boy. Pretty much one of my 2 main characters was just standing there. She got him. Try to reload real quick. We want to discover the next 6. Anything behind this curtain? No. Oh, I double checked that. Got 12 in ammunition. 1 more Venice. I don't know if there's actually any other collections back here. I mean, I know we have to find 6 more, but what could where could they be, Commander? I believe we can try to go back up here. So let's try to go into this 1 entry point. This one down here. Wait. I want to see if we're on the right track. Or anything. If we are, we might be okay. Let's go down here. Try to enter. We want to try to enter, perhaps. Okay, there you go. We might be able to get something from here.
She's here.
Let's go ahead and take the son of a bitch out of commissions. He just saw that son of a bitch in the face. Oh man. Try to stand. Oh my goodness. Oh, that might be one. Oh, wait a minute. Some tells me we're not done yet.
Another assassin artifact.
Okay, there's two. We want to try to find 5 others, if we can. Okay, I know there's really nothing back there. Pretty much anywhere in the book, I'm sure. What's up, Prince Mark? How you doing? Right now I'm trying to find 5 more collections. Well, I know there's not one over here, but I'm trying to figure out where the other 5 could be. This plate's pretty much a different example. Prince Mark says, busy day. I got done making video of Transformers movie 1. Oh, that's good. How much time did you actually put it together? Would it be 2 hours, an hour and a half, or a minute, or an hour and 45 minutes? Okay, let's try to examine that. Okay, there's 3. We actually need about 4 more to negotiate with anything. We have a few other books. Oh, an hour and 43 minutes. How'd that go? I mean, I have to tell you, doing a video of that is a lot of responsibility, to say the least. Let me double check. However, that might be wrong. I might be wrong. I don't see any videos from you, Prince Mark. Very good. I got 6 likes. That's good. My love pointed out a question yesterday when I came over last night. And Brian gave me a good point. He told me my love and I might put a knife for 710 days. Should be doing the top 3. But you know what they say, the Mask of Zorro is not going to be easy. I'm telling you. That's why I'm hoping her and I should keep the top. That's why the top 3 makes sense. It does make sense. To keep the top 3 in play, which is Phantom of the Opera, Titanic, and Men in Black. Your thoughts on that, Prince Mark? I still think her and I should still do it. Well, we still have plenty of time, lots of time to what do you call it, practice. As I'm trying to figure out how in the fuck am I supposed to get another examination. I think we already examined that. Let's try to examine down below if we can. Oh, that's good. And did you happen to, and did you also get the opportunity to check out some of the games for E3, from E3 this week? As I pointed out, I'm going to be dealing with Star Wars The Fallen Order. I'm going to be putting some more money on Borderlands 3. Which is not even close to being finished yet. For its money for pre-order. And I'm also buying Death Stranding. It's November 8th, 15th, and September 13th. And let's do not forget, Prince Mark, Final Fantasy VIII Remastered's coming out this year as well. But I believe it may start arriving on the PS4 store. At the same price that Final Fantasy VII for the PS1 came with. And that was about, you know, a pretty aggressive price. You know. That's why, the big question is, if I get Final Fantasy VIII, I would have to boot out one of these 5 games. Yeah, that's why the top spot, the number 1 seed for this year, since Kingdom Hearts 3 will not get Game of the Year, it will not. It's going to be, like I said, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Death Stranding, Borderlands 3 is definitely going to take it. Since I'm going with my gut, perhaps. Damn it, I'm trying, where can I find the other 4 collections? I don't know if he's going to be down there or not. But yeah, Borderlands 3, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Death Stranding, Star Wars. And I believe there might be one more that might be up to the task. Let's go and open this door. We are going to get another scene. But yeah, it all depends, really.
I'm not quite sure.
Okay, we may have a chance. Complete the piano puzzle without hitting a false note. Oh boy.
Something only we can.
Okay, can we try to do it again, please? I have no idea how am I supposed to do this, what I'm supposed to do with the piano. That I really don't know. Is there any other clues that we have not even touched? Type it in the chat. I could definitely get you guys' help. I mean, should I be able to play the piano, or okay, the piano would be one.
A little. Enough to pass a young lady if I need to.
I have no idea. I think it wants me to go downstairs. Doesn't it, guys? Because I don't know if there's a way to get back in, to go back out there. Especially if we play this damn piano. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with the piano. Any ideas, Prince Mark?
I'd had mine in the library.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I have no clue whatsoever. I have no clue.
What are you doing?
It's just showing me the piano. But is there a way to get out of here? D-A-D-E-F-D. Examine that again, please. Type it in the chat. I want you guys to type this in the chat. D-A-D-E-F-D. If you guys can type that in real quick. Cause I'm having a little bit of trouble. If you guys can type the 6 letters in the chat, I can pretty much copy off of that. So I can get my ass out of here. Remember, it's D-A-D-E-F-D. Okay. D-E-F-D-E. Hold on. D-E-F-D-E-A-D. Well, it's not letting me go through it. Yeah, no, it's not. D A D E F D. Yes, thank you. Took me 5 minutes, almost 5 or 10 minutes to figure that shit out. Oh my goodness.
Clearly, Kenway had a strong sense of spectacle.
Okay. Thank you, sir. This is letting you lead the way, my man. Alright. Now we can find that Spezza down there. There we go. Left the restricted area. Let's go and try to explore this place. Let's try to open this. 272, okay. So Prince Mark, what are the games you pretty much are excited to buy? I haven't gotten your answer from that.
The history of the London assassins. Bolt holes, vaults, a hidden key.
You say you heard music.
We also have Resident Evil 5 and 6 coming to the Switch as well. Zombie Army 4 going to the PS4.
Yes, I can see that.
Pokemon Sword and Shield, I did not watch that. Not exactly. Now we have to find a way to make our escape. If we can try. Okay, go up here. Damn it. Could this be a way to escape? Let's try to open that, please. This is a good opportunity to exercise my fingertips. Alright, there we go. Good job. Let's try to keep that door open. Now we can escape with Kenway Manson.
Left behind
Okay.
once again.
As long as we follow this path and the sewer, we might be okay.
We? I thought you preferred to stay out of field work.
Okay, that's a dead end.
I was thinking more of you and your brother.
That was a dead end.
Planning assistance from the train.
Okay, the best way to get out of here would pretty much be climbing up this ladder.
There is a vacancy.
And we did it. Wow. We didn't have to get the other 4. I mean, I wanted to get the other 4, but I didn't. It's not that bad. So we got about 750, 500 experience in Outfitter's Defender's Garb. That's good. I think we should try to check that one out. Hold on. You have the Eagle. We still have tons of locations back here. So it's going to be taking a while to beat this game too. And 1 or 2 days a week. And I think we are going to stop here. We're going to go ahead and stop here. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. If you guys would love to catch more Assassin's Creed Syndicate 1 to 2 days a week on the format, I'm only doing 5 instead of 6. Make sure to hit that like button and turn that notification bell on if you can. If anyone in the chat has a Facebook or a Twitter and a Twitter account at the same time, James Cox recommends you guys get an account on Twitter and join the IamACreatorCommunity.com. There's over 500 plus creators. That's right, over 500 plus creators. You can sign up at any time. There's no fee, there's no money charging. All you have to do is sign up for sign in with your information. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. The more people we bring in, the more we all grow together. Because we are the greatest. We watch videos in full. We like the videos. We tweet them out and add them to a playlist. And we comment down below once we've done it. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. Let's go. Let's grow. You go forward. You don't take any steps back. Completely. So if you have any questions, Prince Mark, Commander, type it in the chat. I don't think I'm going to be live anymore tonight. That's my guess. But tomorrow morning on a Wednesday, I am off the rest of tonight and tomorrow. So you guys, tomorrow morning on a Wednesday, you guys will get another new episode of Borderlands, Game of the Year Edition. And then I might do MLB 19, managing the 13 and 18 Detroit Tigers. Or I might do another episode of this game. Remember, it's 1 or 2 days a week. So it all depends. Anyway guys, that concludes episode 5 of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Thank you Prince Mark, thank you Commander Spark and White Tupac for stopping by. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoy. Remember, pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask any support back. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. And love one another. And I will see you guys later. You guys be careful. And don't try to mess around with E3 or anything. If you're watching Roger Rabbit, it's funny. It was back in 1986. So I'll see you guys soon. Thank you again.